Well, here we go, guys. Another one of the, I got it for a good price, so I bought it anyway, edition. It's the Nissan Silvia from Tamiya. This kit came out in 1989. It's the 88 Nissan Silvia. Looking at the history, that's it. That's the only Nissan Silvia they ever brought out from this mold. I guess it wasn't particularly popular. Probably is the reason I got it for so cheap. On the side we will have different color options here. Two-tone blush metallic silver or two-tone with white. Here we go. So it gives you some options for the colors. Let's have a quick look at the instruction sheet, a bit more about the Sylvia, if that is something which you're interested in. Then this looks very similar to the Toyota Supra instructions. I don't know if you have seen them before. I'm not quite sure in which order these reviews go up, but if you should, you see it. That is very, very similar. It is, looks a very comprehensive dashboard actually, and obviously you have to mask windows and paint, spray paint there. Yeah, that's what you need to do. And then we have the rear lights, which needs to be painted accordingly. And then here you have the Nissan Silvia with a very few decals which you can apply. And here we have the sum total of the decals for the Nissan Silvia. It has two different dashboard decals. It has some trim strips and some markings. That's it. Done. The glasses in here, as I said, there will be a lot of taping and stuff to do to get them masked properly. Here we have the rear lights, which we have seen in the instructions, need to be painted, and this bar probably as well. Some front indicators, I would assume. Well, these might be the front lights and this is the rear lights. One of the two. We will see when we build it. Right. Next we have a look at what are certainly the wheels. And this looks like a sort of a splitter. Oh, there's even spoiler of sorts. So that is what is on this, molded in these Arctic green. Then in grey we just have two sprues. We have this one, which looks very rough here on the surface, but I guess there's a pan coming over it. Front suspension parts right over here and right over there. A couple of springs, two front seats, done. There's consoles again for left-hand and right-hand drive. So that's very neat, very nice. Then here we have the pan, again with the rear seat molded in. Not a fan of that. We know that. There we have the exhaust. We have wipers. So again, it seems to be dependent on if you're right-hand or left-hand drive. Here are the two dashboards and consoles we have talked about. Let's put some light on the subject. Here you go. There's the one, there's the other one for left-hand or right-hand drive. There's the parts of the rear wheel, suspension, differential, steering column, steering wheel. Right over there. Looks very Nissan indeed. There is the mirror. And then last but not least, we obviously have a look at the body. You can see a curbside here. No engine in this one. It just looks as if there's something, but there's nothing. It's all smooth. Needs a bit of tender loving care, obviously, as they all do. Especially around the edges, a bit rough, and just get the seams, identify the seams and get rid of them. That's what we all have to do. Here's the front. And here is the bag right over here, molded in handles. And that's about it about the Nissan Silvia. Not a very exciting kit, I'm the first one to admit, but it is not a bad kit. So it's another one where you can, you know, try new techniques when you get it cheap. Try new techniques. You see here, you can try getting this going, nice chrome inside and this kind of stuff. So you can try and really hone your craft on kits like this. Right, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good time, and greetings from Cape Town. Cheers.